Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nabila Faiza Chandra with the student number A1B225043 from class R001, and I will be talking about the video that I watched about academic activities. Academic activities are essential for bridging the gap between knowing a rule and actually using it in conversation. In the video that I watched, it talks about how these games are designed to get your students actively involved using target structures. One of the biggest challenges in teaching grammar is trying to make it enjoyable, as many students know the rules but lack the practice of side of things. In this video specifically, it talks about teaching grammar through live creative methods. For the first one is the grammar relay race. This is perfect for getting students to move out of their seats and working together. You divide the class into two or more teams and prepare a set of grammar questions or sentences with blanks. For example, a question would be, have you ever eaten sushi? You place the question at one end of the room and have the teams line up at the other. One student from each team runs to the questions, provided an answer like, yes, I have eaten sushi, and then runs back to tag their teammate. The first team to correctly answer all the question wins. Next is grammar bingo. Everyone loves bingo, and it's a great low pressure way to review both simple and complex grammar structures. You create bingo cards with different grammar structures or sentences with blanks. As the teacher, you call out a prompt such as the boy is down the street. Students then have to find and mark the corresponding answer on their cards, which could be words like running, walking, or riding. The first student to complete a row shouts bingo, and you can even reward prizes to make it more exciting. Then there is the sentence scramble. This is a classic activity that challenges students to think critically about word order. You write out several sentences related to the grammar point you're teaching and cut them into individual words or phrases. After mixing the pieces up and distributing them, students work individually or in groups to reassemble the sentences correctly. This really reinforces grammar rules and helps students understand the grammatically correct order of words in a sentence. Fourth is the grammar auction. This is a stimulating game especially suited for older teenagers and adults. You prepare a list of about 6 to 10 sentences, some that are correct and some that contain grammatical errors. You give each student a set amount of play money, or even items like toothpicks or marbles. As you read each sentence aloud, students bid on the sentences they believe are correct. At the end, you reveal which ones were actually right, and the student with the most correct sentences or the most money left wins. For the last one, there's the board game bonanza. You can create your own or use existing board games adapted for grammar practice. Prepare question cards related to your grammar topic. Each time a student lands on a particular space, they must answer a question, such as, how many chairs are there in this class? If they give a correct answer, like there are 7 chairs, they move forward. If they get it wrong, you can decide making them stay put or even move back. In conclusion, by incorporating these activities, you introduce emotional excitement into the lesson, which the speaker explains helps significantly with student retention and progress. It turns a dull class into an interactive environment where students are actually using the language they are learning. That is all from me. Thank you.